Hi, my name is Mila.
And my name's Emery.
And we're testing the effect of vinegar on pennies. We think that vinegar cleans and polishes pennies. The acid in the vinegar reacts with the salt to remove the copper oxide, which makes pennies dull.
Okay, so for our experiment, our materials, we have a clear bowl, and we have a spoon to stir it up with. We have a paper towel to avoid messes. We're going to be using distilled white vinegar, 1/4 of a cup, and we're going to be using 1 teaspoon of just plain iodized salt. We have 5 tarnished old pennies and 1 very clean penny, so you guys can see the comparison. And then we have a bowl of water to put the pennies in after they've been in the vinegar to rinse them off. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started.
Let's get started.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is pouring the white vinegar into 1/4 of a cup, and we're going to pour it into the bowl.
Now I'm going to pour 1 teaspoon of salt into the vinegar.
And then we're going to stir it all up until it's soluble. Using your terms, Mr. Furco. Until we can see no particles
on the bottom.
Like that, on the bottom. Oh, okay. All right. We are using gloves for safety. Vinegar is not a very dangerous product, but if it comes in contact with your
skin.
eyes, not skin, eyes, or your hair, it can be very detrimental to your health. Okay, so this is all stirred up, so we're going to go ahead and put the pennies in. So again, look at how, let's see the dirtiness. They're all tarnished. Oh, we got to put these all in at the same time.
Oh,
so as you can see, they're very dirty and gross. So we're going to put these in.
We're just going to clean them. Ready, set,
go. And then we set a timer for about 2 minutes.
And we're going to let those sit and stir up.
And we'll see how they react. Okay, so let's talk about vinegar. Vinegar, as you can see, this is just like the Giant brand. It's a very clear, bright substance. It's a liquid, and it has a density of about 1.05 grams. As you can see, it's very clear. You can't even really see it that well. It's just like liquid, and it's clear. It has a very strong odor due to the acetic acid, and it's about a solubility of about 4%. So that's kind of the properties of vinegar.
Vinegar also is called C2H4O2. It has acetic acid, and it's made from carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. And it contains acetic acid, water, riboflavin, and mineral salts, and it is also called covalent bond.
Yeah, because so all of it is covalent bonds, not ionic, which some people may think. Vinegar can be very irritating to your eyes. I know someone who got it in their eyes. It's not good. So do not put it in your eyes. It's very bad for your respiratory system. And if it comes in contact with your skin, it's not good, which is also why we are wearing gloves, because that is safety at its finest. So that's why we're wearing gloves. And if you ever get in your eyes, please flush them with water. And also do not put it around metals because it's very corrosive, which is why we're using a clear bowl.
Vinegar's common use is to clean any household equipment or item, and basically just to rid it of its bacteria.
And that can be like cleaning showers, jewelry, sinks. And some uncommon uses are hair conditioner, obviously mixed with other things, wrinkle remover, and it also keeps flowers very fresh if they're old. Oh, that is our timer. So that means the vinegars are ready and the pennies are ready to come out. So we are going to scoop them out and put them in our bowl of water.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. And we're going to put them in here.
We'll let them sit for about 10 seconds.
Yep. I'm just going to kind of swish it around, get rid of all the vinegar. And then
we're going to compare it to our nice, shiny, and clean penny.
All right, so these are some of these are just 2 of the pennies that are obviously very clean compared to
This one.
the old ones. So these are the new clean pennies. These were old and tarnished before, if you could like remember the old one, and then that's a new penny.
And then this is the
new penny. So
nice.
as you can see, they're very similar to the new pennies. They're like most of the tarnish is practically gone. Like before, they were green and old, and now they aren't. And so that concludes that our testing confirmed this not so common use of our substance. So distilled white vinegar does remove the tarnish off of pennies. We agreed that the best scientific explanation, if it did work out, is that we think that the tarnish and the stuff that builds up on the pennies is probably a base, and the acid in the salt and the acid in the vinegar creates a neutralization process to make it
neutralize the base on the pennies with the acid that we put in it and just neutralize
exactly.
it.
So that's why we think it worked. If you ever want to do an experiment like this, we suggest using different types of vinegar because there's a lot of different types, like apple cider and other types. And then also you could test this on other change, like
dimes, nickels, quarters, $half.
Exactly. So if you ever want to do an experiment like this, there's a ton of different ways you can do it. So in conclusion, our experiment did work. Distilled white vinegar does remove, mixed with salt, it does remove the tarnish off of old pennies if you let it sit for
about 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, so that was our experiment. We hope you liked it. And
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.